so sorry, I'm not sober anymore. And Daddy, please forgive me for the drinks spilled on the floor.
Demi Lovato has come a long way. She's now over 90 days sober and looking happy and healthy since her apparent drug overdose.
Yeah, it looks like a complete 180, and it's such a relief to see her looking so great. I know her fans are happy, and so are we.
I know. Hey guys, I'm Courtney Tesano.
And I'm Hallie Stevens.
Okay, so ET can confirm Demi was spotted out of rehab for the first time over the weekend. An eyewitness tells us the pop star looked happy and comfortable at Halloween Horror Nights on Friday.
Apparently, she wasn't approached, and everyone just kind of let her be, which I think is great.
That's what we all want.
Yeah, good. Let her do her. But it's her dinner date at Matsuhisa restaurant with clothing designer Henry Levy that has everyone buzzing.
Oh yeah, so there's some new pics out, guys. Demi is seen holding hands with Henry, and of course that sparked some romance rumors. People are now thinking this is her new man, but we want to give you a bit of a backstory on Henry. So he is the founder of a clothing label, and he has also battled with addiction at a young age. He told Complex in 2016, quote, "I was like a up in high school," and did his first stint in rehab at 15 at Visions Adolescent Treatment, a Malibu facility for underage addicts. Okay, so what's the big deal here is he's also an addict with Demi, and of course this is a really sticky subject, but we're really concerned if she's jumping too soon into a relationship. What are your thoughts, Hal?
Well, you know, recovery experts say that you should spend a year out of recovery before you get involved with anyone romantically. So just as someone who loves Demi and wants the best for her, I think I'm a little worried to see her out holding hands with somebody.
Absolutely, but since he is a clothing designer and since, you know, he is an addict, I feel like this could also just be a friendship, and maybe people are blowing it out of proportion since it's a photo of them holding hands. I mean, when you're talking about a history like that, I would imagine that you can have a warm embrace and it not mean something romantic.
Absolutely.
There's always this big thing when stars are hanging out, we automatically link them together as an item. I feel like they could be mapping out her first outfit for her public appearance. There's so many options.
Totally, and I bet she's gonna look so chic when that day comes.
Right, or they could be bonding because they have similar trauma, they've both been in rehab. I don't know, you guys, let us know if you think that they're friends or if they're future lovers. Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear all your thoughts. Okay, let's move on. So last month, Demi's mom, Diana, gave us a positive update on how Demi's doing. That's how we found out she's 90 days sober. But she also relived the traumatic day that her daughter overdosed. Take a look.
I knew that she wasn't sober, but let me clarify. I didn't know what she was doing. Because she doesn't live with me. She's 26, you know. So I just knew that she wasn't sober, and that's all I really knew at that time.
You know, I loved seeing Demi's mom. I think that they have such a strong bond, and I can only imagine what her family is going through.
Absolutely. You have to have family and good friends surrounding you when you're dealing with something like this. And as we know, Demi has had a long history of addiction. Back in 2017, there was a documentary she made called Simply Complicated, where she admitted that she did cocaine at the age of 17. And then in 2010, she entered a treatment center because she self-harmed and had eating issues.
And in 2013, she checked into a sober house, but this recent relapse really shocked her fans because in March, she celebrated 6 years sober. She tweeted, "So grateful for another year of joy, health, and happiness. It is possible."
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, and it still is. And in June, she released that song Sober, where she admitted she wasn't sober anymore. And a source at the time told ET that she relapsed sometime between the beginning of April and the end of May between the North American and European leg of her world tour. And then, of course, we know in July, she was transported to an LA hospital for an apparent drug overdose.
Exactly. So she has this long history with her drug addiction, but we have so much hope for Demi that she's going to come out of this. I mean, 90 days sober is a huge accomplishment for someone who has had that history, but we want to know what you guys are thinking about those pictures that surfaced. Are people reading into these pics of Demi holding hands with a new man? Could it be new love? Or do we think Demi is leaning on her friends who know firsthand how hard addiction can be?
And we want to know if you guys think Demi should spend a little more time out of the spotlight to heal. Let us know, and let's leave her some messages of love and encouragement.
Oh yeah, let's keep it positive and let's keep that conversation going. Until next time, we've got you guys covered for your pop culture fix.